My name's Kerr. I'm 46 years old. I am a registered nurse. As you can see, I love gardening and I love helping people. 14 months ago, was diagnosed with a very aggressive type of brain cancer. And I came across Care Opinion through my stays in hospital. I find Care Opinion extremely easy to use. I love the fact that I'm able to tell my story in my own words and link in the hospitals and the teams. I shared my first story because when I was in the first hospital having treatment, I felt that the giving of gifts and thanks and cards to the staff just wasn't enough. I wanted to scream from the rooftops to everybody how fabulous they were. When I came across Care Opinion, when I went to the State Rehab Centre, I found that this was an avenue that I was able to do that. Other people were able to look at my experience and look at my story and give them some sort of, validation or security. And I believe that goes a long way to helping ease the anxiety that so many people feel when they or a loved one are faced with a hospitalisation. It's enabled me to help advocate for not only myself but for other people where I've witnessed circumstances that I felt could have been handled better, that they've actually distressed me personally. While I shared the excellent care that I received in the emergency department, I also shared the observation that I had made. And I found the response from the executive director extremely comforting because he acknowledged that I had expressed that concern. There are other processes that I'm aware of that you can go through to make complaints or, make compliments. Often they turn into a number and it doesn't have the depth of story and the personal nature behind it, which is where I truly believe that change is made. Care Opinion's pretty straightforward. It asks you to tell your story and submit it. When you do that, you tag in relevant hospitals, relevant departments, relevant wards. Because my care is across 2 different hospitals, I have submitted stories where I've been able to tag in 2 completely different hospitals. On these occasions, I have received responses from both of the executive. I can't tell you how warm it makes you feel when you are being acknowledged by the very highest levels of the organisation and know that the detail of your story is being taken seriously.